15 proven ways to reduce expenses and save money fast. Reducing expenses and saving money requires a mix of careful budgeting, conscious spending, and strategic financial planning. Here are some detailed strategies to help you cut costs and save effectively. 1. Track your spending. Why it works. You can't control what you don't measure. Tracking your expenses helps you identify where your money is going and highlights areas where you can cut back. How to implement. Use apps like Mint, YNAB. You need a budget, or even a simple spreadsheet. Categorize your spending into essential, rent, groceries, and non-essential, dining out, entertainment, to see where you can reduce. 2. Create a budget. Why it works. A budget sets a financial roadmap and helps control impulse spending. How to implement. Allocate specific amounts to essential categories like housing, transportation, groceries, and utilities. Set limits for discretionary spending and stick to them. The 50-30-20 rule is a popular method. 50% on needs, rent, groceries, insurance. 30% on wants, entertainment, dining out. 20% on savings and debt repayment. 3. Reduce utility costs. Why it works. Small adjustments in how you use utilities can add up to big savings. How to implement. Use energy-efficient light bulbs and appliances. Install a programmable thermostat to optimize heating, cooling. Unplug devices when not in use, chargers, TVs. Compare providers for better deals on internet, phone, and utilities. 4. Cut subscriptions. Why it works. Many people subscribe to multiple services they no longer use or don't need. How to implement. Review all your subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, apps. Cancel the ones you don't use often or downgrade to a cheaper plan. 5. Cook at home. Why it works. Eating out or ordering in can cost 3 to 4 times more than cooking at home. How to implement. Plan meals in advance, use a shopping list to avoid impulse buys, and consider meal prepping to save time. Utilize leftovers creatively to avoid waste. 6. Use cashback and discount programs. Why it works. Getting cashback or discounts for things you were going to buy anyway increases savings. How to implement. Use cashback apps like Rakuten, Honey, or Ibotta. Sign up for store rewards programs, and always look for promo codes before purchasing online. 7. Review insurance policies. Why it works. You may be paying for more coverage than you need or for outdated policies. How to implement. Shop around for car, home, health, or life insurance. Consider bundling policies, auto and home, for discounts or switching to a higher deductible if your emergency fund can cover it. 8. Pay off high-interest debt. Why it works. Interest on loans or credit cards can drain your finances, especially with high rates. How to implement. Focus on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, debt avalanche method. You could also use the debt snowball method, starting with the smallest debt first, to build momentum. Consider consolidating debts to lower interest rates. 9. Automate savings. Why it works. Automating savings ensures you consistently set aside money without having to think about it. How to implement. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account right after you get paid. Many banks allow you to split your direct deposit between your checking and savings accounts. 10. Limit impulse purchases. Why it works. Impulse purchases are often unplanned and unnecessary, leading to overspending. How to implement. Wait 24 to 48 hours before making a non-essential purchase to determine if you really need it. Unsubscribe from promotional emails to reduce temptation and remove saved credit card information from online stores. 11. Buy second-hand or rent. Why it works. Buying pre-owned or renting can be significantly cheaper than buying new. How to implement. For clothing, furniture, or electronics, check thrift stores, online marketplaces, like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or apps like Poshmark. Consider renting tools or equipment you won't use often instead of purchasing them. 12. Negotiate bills. Why it works. Many service providers are willing to negotiate lower rates, especially if you've been a long-term customer. How to implement. Call your internet, cable, phone, or insurance providers and ask for a discount. Mention competitor pricing, and if you've been a loyal customer, request a loyalty discount. 13. Use public transportation or carpool. Why it works. Gas, maintenance, and parking costs can add up quickly. How to implement. Use public transportation when available, or consider carpooling with coworkers or friends to split the costs. If possible, use a bike or walk for short distances. 14. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Why it works. As your income increases, it's tempting to spend more. Avoiding lifestyle inflation helps keep your expenses stable even as your earnings grow. How to implement. As you get a raise or bonus, resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle immediately. Instead, allocate that extra income towards savings, investing, or paying off debt. 15. Plan for big purchases. Why it works. Planning helps avoid impulsive large expenditures and allows time to find deals. How to implement. For expensive items, electronics, vacations, set aside a monthly amount into a separate savings account. This allows you to purchase without using credit or going into debt. By implementing these strategies, you can reduce unnecessary expenses, build savings, and achieve greater financial stability. The key is to make small, consistent changes that add up over time. Thank you for watching.